I'm a Cockney geezer, watch me bleed, yeah? I'm a Cockney, I'm a Cockney. It's a little Mighty Boosh, which reminds me of college in many ways. So this is the one where I'm going to make my computer wobble all around. The one where I'm going to talk about the play that I'm doing. Yeah, so it is A Christmas Carol. I'm going to be Mrs. Dilber, who's one of the Cockneys who steals Scrooge's stuff and then goes and pawns it off. Possibly some other one-liners in there, depending on what fits. And also choreographing the dance scene at Fezziwig's Christmas party. So this was I think I've mentioned it twice now, the audition that I went off for on the Thursday of DragonCon. And then I think I also mentioned it because at AWA I had just found out that I got the part. And just to elaborate on what had happened with that is, so it was totally on impulse, that audition. It was, said I was going to do it and emailed them and set it up and then almost back it out because it's like, oh my god, I'd rather go to DragonCon, what am I doing? I'm not going to get a part, blah, blah, blah. And it was very last minute and rushed, and on my part, admittedly, like, it was a mess. I still hadn't gotten back the proofs from my headshot, so like, I just had like an iPhone picture that I just printed off, I think, and it was kind of a mess, but I had a really good time at it. I had a good audition, and then, I didn't think I got a part. I had moved on with my life. I was doing other things. I was, just like, oh well, a little life experience to file away. And then I was at work the other week when I was just bored and checking my phone and got an email saying that they were going to use me. And the rest, as they say, is history. So it's, I feel really good about it, but there's still like a few little things that are, I don't know what the right word is. They're little hesitations. The first is that I have to do a Cockney accent, and I anticipate it to be challenging. That's what I'm going to say now, instead of saying, oh, it's going to be hard. Oh, I'm scared to do that. I'm nervous. No, it's going to be challenging, which is fine. And then the big thing is that because of this, I'm not going to be able to do Oireachtas. I had auditioned knowing that, but, I wasn't really expecting it to go anywhere. And then, I agreed. I agreed to it knowing that and was like, all right, well, it's going to be tough missing out, but whatever. And then it wasn't until I was in class yesterday morning dancing and just like, oh, it just hit me. I got a little emotional thinking about not doing Oireachtas because I had been so excited for it because they had brought the adult solos and I was so ready to do that. But to be perfectly honest, with learning the new material as that was going on, I still wanted to do it, but I was struggling so much and so stressed out that I was kind of hoping that I'd be told to go back and do trad set again. So it's, I don't know, it's tough, but it'll be there next year. And just trying to wrap my head around the fact that my life is taking a different direction, at least for the next few months. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I think that's about all I wanted to say. Y'all have fun and be safe. I'm going to have to work on my Cockney because I don't want to sound like Dick Van Dyke. I'm going to be making fun of him a lot, but it's all in good nature because it's hard, man. It's hard, so I credit him even though he didn't It wasn't the greatest, but that's all. Bye now.